Hi everyone, I'm gonna let you know our situation. We're in between moving houses, and I'm using my parents' house to create the games because we don't have internet currently at our new house. Not just that, we have a mold remediation in process in the house. We have to paint over every single room. We have to set up the kitchen. We have to get new appliances because the appliances are very old. We don't even have furniture in yet. Those are coming next week. We'll have to get our beds there. We gotta get our desks. Like, we don't even have desks there. There's no Wi-Fi, so the Wi-Fi is gonna take the longest. I feel like because we want to experiment with the Wi-Fi and make sure we get the best deal and like the best connection so we can instantly get on. Because currently at this place the Wi-Fi it disconnects sometimes. It's really terrible. So it stops us from working some days, and Anyways, in this new update, there's gonna be a new blocking system. There's gonna be a new just the block, not system, like it just upgraded, so it works better. We're also working on every single Keki Genkai, like trying to remake every single move. We're gonna be working on the Jitsus as well. There's gonna be a lot of remakes. There's gonna be coming. The training mode is coming. Training mode is for everyone, not just mobile users, but it's gonna be easier for mobile users to run the training mode and get levels in there. That's a lot of talking. Next on the list is we're gonna have some new subjects, some new once we remove all the Sharingan and the Mangekyo's, we're gonna work on actual Keki Genkais like Scorch. I think we already got Lava. Like all the Keki Genkais that are actually in the show that can be created from elements. Gonna be working on those. And then last but not least, we're gonna be working on the big story mode, which will come out before December begins. So if not, we're gonna launch story mode Christmas because the story mode is the most important thing that is gonna come to NXP. It's the biggest of the biggest update. It's gonna be the best feeling and concept in a Naruto game. It's gonna make Naruto into like Roblox. It's gonna feel good. Besides that, I'm gonna tell you guys my opinion on the new Roblox bodies, the RTHRO, the Rthro, whatever they call it, the realistic bodies. I'm gonna call it realistic bodies. My opinion on these bodies is they look very amazing. They're done well. There's nothing there. It runs with Roblox well. It's a very well made concept. However, these bodies are not. I felt like they should have kept these bodies for developers to make instead of putting them out to the public. So if you develop a game and you want your character to be that character in game and have realistic clothing, realistic bodies, they should have kept that as a developer option instead of putting it in the Roblox catalog for every single person to customize their character. I feel like they took it too bad. Like they took Roblox too far when they put out packages. I'm just like one of those old generation players that only see like the one-sided blocky body, and I love how the blocky body feels. But some of you might want like realistic Lego arms and all, and have it different for yourself. But I don't have hate against the realistic bodies. I might even try to make a game with the realistic bodies, depending in the future. Try to make something cool, because I think the realistic bodies will go really well with Roblox's new lighting system. They're coming out with a new lighting system, something it's gonna make every single game look so much more realistic. So I feel like that's why they're pushing for the realistic bodies to come out. They want better looking products, better looking games. So like actual people from the industry, like the developer of Spider-Man 2 from the PlayStation is actually on Roblox, and he's making games on Roblox. That is crazy to me. Like, people from the actual industry is coming to Roblox to make games, and I love that. Like, and I feel like that's what Roblox pushing for. So I have nothing against the new realistic bodies. No, you can come in. Yeah, I have nothing against the realistic bodies, and I think they're a great addition. I just felt like they should have kept it for developers instead of putting it out for people to customize their character on. Because the thing that worries me is, like, they said that they're going to be able to customize your character in the realistic body, but there's going to be jackets or clothes over that. That doesn't make sense to me, because what if your jacket's just going to be brown and that's stupid, Like, at least make color changeable options for the jackets. Make it easy for people to understand how to change the colors. Because customizing just a t-shirt on the character is bad. It's just a bad concept. Anyways, I want to see what Roblox does with this new this new system. What I wanted from Roblox so far is not R15, like bendable arms, like meshes. I feel like that's too hard for the rendering system in Roblox. That's why they have to make the bendable joints, because it's too hard to render. Anyways, in order to improve Roblox, instead of making the joints separate like that, how about join the mesh together? Keep R6 and just make the mesh bendable. That's all. That would have been so well for Roblox. Because if you don't know, you can resize the character's arm, but I feel like that's too laggy. I'm not sure about that. Anyways, I felt like they should have took a different approach instead of going with different types of bodies and like disconnection in the arms. A different approach would have been so much better. What it saves, and that's just my opinion. Like making R6 the main body, just resizable. The joints are staying together. You can just bend the arms. That's all. That's my opinion, and I feel like they're working on that. But anyways, talk to you guys later. I'm gonna end the video here. Just a code in the beginning of the video. Don't forget to get it. And we will be back next Friday, guys. Next Friday is when we're gonna be back.